Greetings, everyone. Along with 1994 Stanley Cup winner Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emrick. This is the start of the Stanley Cup final. I know we're a little jittery about this. I can only imagine what it must be for a player. You had your name etched on that cup, and both of these teams know that if things go right, every individual name can be on there. When do the nerves leave?
I think once you get into the game, Doc, I don't know if there's a specific time that the jitters leave, but I think once you get in the first couple of shifts into game one of the Stanley Cup final, then it just becomes, believe it or not, just another game.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Pekka Rinne is the starter almost all the time. He's the finisher. An NHL All-Star, he followed up being the winningest goalie in the AHL in Milwaukee with being winningest in the NHL in Nashville. Henrik Lundqvist, what credentials? All-Rookie, first All-Star, Vezina Trophy winner, and for his native Sweden, Olympic gold and Olympic silver. Averages about 35 wins a season. Impressive. We are about to begin, and Derek Stepan is a part of the starting lineup. Hastings, Minnesota, grew up in the rink there. His dad worked there. That's a great deal for a kid. The final series, the best time of year. The Stanley Cup final game is underway. Mike Emrick here, Eddie Olczyk next to me, and ice side is Ray Ferraro. Slid to McDonough. Geometrically to Stepan. Gathered in by Josi. Near the boards. Dumped in. Lundqvist out behind to stop it right there. Good job with the stick. Diagonally to Josi. In front. Held now by McDonough. To St. Louis. To Nash. Nicely into the zone. Grabbed out of the corner by St. Louis. Jabbed away by James Neal. Carried through the middle. Blasted in. Glommed on two by McDonough. On to Stepan. Moved along and in. What a wax job. Right on his... Oh, a save. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. The Rangers get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Predators go on the power play for the first time.
Here's a way to create some momentum in the game.
New York penalty to number 20.
Good job on the draw. Hey, lightning-like glove save.
Time to the penalties. 3 minutes, 5 seconds.
Over 3 minutes played here in the first. It is tied at Cobb. The Rangers with a face-off win. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. Can he make him chase it? Right up the middle to St. Louis. The Predators' power play will reset. And he slides it through mid-ice. Puck gathered in between the blue lines by St. Louis. Man, is he all right?
I hope so, Doc, but he's going to have to answer to somebody.
The teams have coincidental minor penalties.
Well, there was one penalty called on the ice, and then a second one, not a good penalty there. They would have been on a power play.
The Predators get their first power play of the game. The Rangers from the neutral zone start to work. Cleared on out by Dan Girardi. They must retreat and start back again.
Time of the penalty.
To Neal.
3 minutes,
Up the wing.
5 seconds.
Scorches one. Acrobatic stop by Lundqvist.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Glides across. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Shoots off his pad. He's got it, but can he shovel it out of there? And cleared. That was a great job. Constantly harassed, but they got it out of there. And so the opponent has to go back. The Rangers have killed it all. One into another.
You got to keep your head up there.
Chip to Girardi. Heads to the front. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Defense to offense, begun by Yossi. He's free, but will it last? Outstanding save by Lundqvist. Point to point it goes to Bartley. Back near the blue line to Volchenkov. He's in front with it. To Brassard. To Hagelin. Moves up along the boards. Back in his defensive end to get it. Led on to Wilson. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Muscled long to Wilson. Takes it on the wing. Dumped into the opposite corner by Miller. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Volchenkov. And played through center for Nystrom. Offensive zone pickup by Wilson. Just a good rub out there. Taken in at the corner by Wilson. To Clune. Moves to the corner. Taken on by Wilson. Collected by Glass. Moves up the wing. And he dumps it in. Looks ahead to start something. Taken behind by Clune. Taken up near the boards by Curtis Glencross. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Henrik Lundqvist won a gold medal in the Olympics at just 25 years of age during his all-rookie year with the Rangers. Proud citizen of Sweden. What's he like?
Well, there's one thing I like about Henrik Lundqvist, Doc, is the way he dresses. He's always looking real good off the ice. I got to get a hold of his tailor in Sweden. But Henrik Lundqvist is one of those goaltenders you know that can win games by himself. And what a luxury it is as a player to know that you can rely on your goaltender.
To Nash. Takes that pass at center ice. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Scooped up by Ellis. The Predators will start from their own end. He's right in front with it. Oh, and he is drilled.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Snatched up by St. Louis. Good distance on that one to Stepan. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Smith's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
A little under 7 minutes to be played here in the first. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. Nashville's got it off the draw at center. A hammer shot from the point. Waffle boarded. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Just floated to the opposite corner by Glencross. Perfect passing right through center. Gains the zone. Wrist shot. Acrobatic stop.
I know it's a great save, but if you're the shooter, you got to find a way to put the puck in the back of the net.
Score!
want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Predators have given us the first goal.
It took a while, but they got to be happy with the lead.
The Rangers control from the faceoff.
Scored by number 25.
Collected by Jokin. Laid on to Hagelin. They score! And they've tied the game up.
And by number 18, James Neal. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 34 seconds.
Brassard had all day to let go of the big slap shot, and he scored.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Rangers control from the neutral zone.
Scored by number 6.
That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Outletted to Clue. It's dumped in. Taken on by Klein.
15 minutes.
Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Right up the side. Roped in by Yossi. Decides on the area behind. To Roy. Gets in. What'll he do? He's into the slot. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
Hammers it. Save! Heads along the boards. Propelled to Zuccarello. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Oh, Popechek saved one there. And he takes it through center ice. Mashed in. Out behind the net. It is halted right there. Nashville's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Rangers go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. Got it. Clear it here.
2 minutes for interference.
Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Nice poke check by Smith. Outlet up the middle to step on. Slides it to the point to McDonough. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. The Rangers go back so that they can come back on this power play. Must get it out. Glides to the safety behind the net. That one rifled out of play into the bench area. The Rangers prevail again.
Last minute of play.
Offside stops the clock.
Smith's been able to produce on such a consistent basis over the past few games. His streak continues as he has been in the middle offensively of everything that they do.
The Predators with a center ice face-off win. Yossi's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Nashville's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Sent on further, they'll have to return. The Rangers retreat, but they've got still some time and still some energy left in this period. Poke checked away by Shea Weber. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Great stick save. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Slid to St. Louis. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. And the first frame has been completed here. Both teams have scored once. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy for one, light for the other. 10 for Nashville. A minute 3 for the New York Rangers. Brassard's goal has tied this game. Intermission is coming up. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
New York's on the ice to start the second, and this tie is all thanks to the guy in net. They better wake up quickly or this game's going to get out of hand.
This game is tied. We've just begun the second period. Puck settled down by Yossi. Uses the middle of the ice for Gaustad. That puck is hammered back in. One-timer. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Slid just inside the line to Weber. And he dumps it in. Puck gathered in behind the net by McDonough. On to St. Louis. To Nash. Chip to Stepan. Terrific hit that time. It's just one of a pile he's had today. Big drive. Save. Gaining space, maybe time. He is shut right off.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Boyle's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
Just past 3 minutes have gone by, and so it is 1-1. The Rangers prevail on the draw. Katawampus to the corner. Play to be made now by Nystrom. That covers some acreage to Wilson. Laid on to Hagelin. Steam to Zuccarello. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Thrown in. The Predators shift from defense to offense. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Good centering pass to the slot. Carries it up the side. Propelled to Brassard. Really good move. Angled to Bork. Rifled back in. The Rangers will start from their own end. Decides on the area behind to Brassard. Slid to Girardi. Nice pass right up the gut. He heads right for the net. Gloved. Ahead on that left wing to Bork. Dumped in. The Rangers shift from defense to offense. Score!
When you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
Nashville's got another face-off win. Hammered to the corner by Neal. Can he generate something? Man, oh man, what a hit.
He saw that hit coming, but he still made the play.
Flipped to the opposite corner. Gathered in by Ellis. Lots on that to Stolberg. Grabbed along by Stepniak. Many yards gained to Glass. Picks it up in his own end. Takes it behind his own cage. He's got that centering pass. Poke checked away by Ellis. Carried through center ice. Hatchets one. Save. Marched narrowly inside. Save.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
To St. Louis. Carries it toward the woodwork. Wrist shot. Sticked away. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Speeds right on goal. On to Stepan. Taken up near the boards by Rick Nash. Taken over by Shea Weber. Good job with the poke check. Puck taken behind the net by Shea Weber to Clune. It's an onside play. Pointed to Roy. Save! Two sticks together, they cancel. Gathered in by St. Louis. Guided through center for Moore. Volchenkov's got this one between the blue lines. The Rangers will start from their own end. Same side to Kreider. It's dumped in. Takes it up that side. Mashed in. The Rangers shift from defense to offense. Oh, here's a wrister. Moves up the side with it now. Long lead pass to Zuccarello. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. To Ribeiro. Gains the zone. Chip to Bork. Great save. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? And play stopped because of an offside. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Weber's laid the body on all over the place tonight. He's been like a one-man wrecking crew.
The Predators control from the neutral zone. Full steam up the wing. And he dumps it in. He drives to the net. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
Kostad's stick was in a ready position, and he one time to pass the goalie.
Lundqvist staring daggers in his defensive player, who made a huge error defensively in his own end.
Five minutes to go here in the second. The Predators just added some insurance to make this a two-goal lead. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. And that one is sailed back in. Carried behind by Stallberg. Geometrically to Neal. And he drives on through center. Shot. Big pad save. The Rangers with a clean win on the draw. Held behind his net by Miller. That's called a pin. Does he get 3 points? Scooped up by Klein. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I've never seen a helmet fly before.
Takes it behind his own cage. To Stempniak. Off his pad. To Nystrom. Lofted in, and more players will come to the bench. Neutral zone. The Rangers will start from their own end. Takes it up near the boards. Wrist shot. Score! Off the iron and in.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
And so sometimes you just get beaten, and this is a clean shot that beats him off the post and in.
The Rangers win the draw. What's next? Pitch back into the offensive zone. Takes it behind his own cage. Back in his defensive end to get it.
18 minutes, 16.
Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody.
In the second period.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they? Big drive. Score! My goal, then yours.
Fisher's in a high slot, and he rips home a slapper.
Lundqvist presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in, gets on by. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Drilled. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
Bartley's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 23 for the Predators and 7 for the New York Rangers. It hasn't been there long, but it is a 2-goal advantage. Period over. Rest time has come. Intermission is here.
Tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and vlogs on our team website. New content.
It is the 3rd period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Diagonally to Nash. Laid on to Stanley. Passed up the middle for Neal. Good centering pass to the slot. He hit the post. Grabbed off by Yossi. He could start some danger here. Takes that pass right along the blue line to McDonough. To Neal. That one's rifled back in. The Rangers shift from defense to offense. The scrum continues at the glass. To Neal. 2 players came to the boards. Boom.
One thing I love about this game, there's no out of bounds.
Save. Carried toward the woodwork by Stepan. Really good move. Controlled by Smith. And he glides on to center ice. Right from the slot. Save. Grabbed by Smith. Little pass from his goalie here. Good work with the stick. Propelled to Stepan. Up the wing with it now. Picked up in the attacking zone. Aguilin's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Slid to McDonough. No! Gotta get it on net.
You talk about a heavy...
Score!
You one-time the puck like this, it's going to surprise a lot of goaltenders.
Rene's got an excellent glove hand, but his desperation attempt here is not enough. Up over the glove and in.
A tad over 5 minutes played. And we turn to page 32 of the broadcaster's handbook. The next goal could be a big goal. To Weber. Carries it up the wing.
Assisted by number 36.
Cut by Glencross. To Boyle. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Girardi.
2 seconds.
To Glencross. To Moore. Grabbed off by Shea Weber. To Yossi. To Nystrom. He drives toward the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
He's in on an onside play. Looks ahead to start something. Glides to the safety behind the net. That puck is wired in. Shoots it on. Blocked with the pad. Score!
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Oh, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Enzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
The Predators with a win at center. To Ribeiro. The stick broke on the shot. To Zuccarello. Up the wing. That play went offside.
Derek Roy. And by number 59, Roman Yossi. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 45 seconds.
Nashville's collected another victory on the faceoff. And he drops it in deep. Puck corralled behind the net by Klein. Cruises to the slot. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
Ribeiro's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Lundqvist's going to be unhappy with his players in front of him. They make a huge error that leaves the scoring zone wide open.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Nicely into the zone. Back in front. Shoots off the net. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 39 seconds.
Brassard's skating got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
And so sometimes the goaltender can't do anything about what's happened in front of him. What a mess defensively.
A little over 9 minutes played. Nashville's been strong. They've built a good lead, but it's recently been cut from 3 to 2. Nervous time coming. Thrown in. Picks it up in his own end. Up the wing to Clune.
6 seconds.
That puck mashed in. To Bartley. Left wing pass to Roy. Wires one up the gut to Jokinen. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Katawampus to the corner by Glass. To the safety of the net while his team makes changes. Gets in. What'll he do? Shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
To Kreider. On to Moore. Takes it on the wing. Takes that pass from the other point. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Moved to the barrier at center ice by Curtis Glencross. Puck collected back behind the net by Smith. Moves up along the boards. Dumped in. Lundqvist out behind to stop it right there. Near the boards. Flipped to the opposite corner by Kreider. Pinned to the glass. The Predators will start from their own end. Moved up the side by James Neal. To Brassard.
Brassard's been all over the ice tonight. He's shown his great offensive skills. He's got 3 points in the game.
Could not be filtered through a strong play by McDonough.
No worse feeling as a shooter to be in a perfect position and have your stick break.
Trying for it. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Picked up between the blue lines by Zuccarello. Pass. Outstanding save with a glove. Broke it up well with the poke check. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. The Rangers shift from defense to offense. To McDonough. Moves up the wing. He's pinned. Speared along by Josi. Chip to Ribeiro. Right up the side. To Josi. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Oh, he missed the net. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Laid on to Stanley. Propelled to Stepan. Heads along the boards. Slid to Stanley. Game-saving poke check. And that's an offside.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Nash is down again. He has been corked numerous times. Got it on his stick in the slot. What a save by Lundqvist.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
Carries it up the side. To Zuccarello.
1 minute left in the third.
Approaching the final minute in this game. Ripped along to Zuccarello. 3-on-1. You can just smell a goal. And he's to the bench. Risky time. Let's see. Superb defensive play. Kicked away. Carries it toward the woodwork. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Dan Girardi. And he throws it in. Hopes of getting it back. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Back in his defensive end to get it. Neutral zone carry. Laid up that right side to Kreider. Good solid defensive play there. The Predators will get a 2-minute penalty for elbowing.
Oh, that penalty's got to hurt with the way the equipment is made today.
The Rangers power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Nashville penalty.
They win it. Can he generate something? Sent on goal. Routine save there.
2 minutes, 48 seconds.
Shoots one. He scores.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've locked it up now with the empty netter.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored short-handed by number 50.
The game is over. The Rangers lose big.
Boy, not a good effort at all, especially in that third period.
And by number 6, Shea Weber. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 57 seconds.
And as the the tournament moves closer to its conclusion, we hope you'll anticipate the next games as much as we do. This one was fine for us tonight. We hope you enjoyed it, and good night for all of us.